Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Zelp, and today we're going to look at some new content that was released last Monday. I'm a little bit late because today is already Friday. Anyways, I'm back. It's been a really short break, I think like maybe 2 days only, and I somehow managed, or rather the company, the internet provider company, managed to get everything fixed within just 2 days of me applying, and the next day they came and did everything. So today we're gonna look at something called Saipark in Temtem. It's basically the Safari, I guess, in Pokemon. I'm not too sure if I got the words right, but this is actually my first time here as well. I did hook over just to check. It looks like this is the counter, and I don't know. Oh, I can actually just go in like this. Huh. I thought I have to pay to go in or something. Let me just talk to him or her for a bit. Saipark employee says, welcome to Saipark. Okay. How do I get in? Saipark, tell me more. Another time. Saipark, tell me more. Saipark is the first natural reserve in the whole archipelago. It's a haven for migrating Temtem and also a pioneering initiative for the management of Temtem populations. Basically, you pay an entrance fee and I give you a bunch of those special side cards. What do you want to know? Can I catch the Temtem Park? Obviously I can. What are those side cards? Normal question. Okay, let's take a look. So side cards are like normal Tem cards except for two things. One, they don't work outside the side park, and two, they are the only ones that work in Saipark. Oh, okay. You get a bunch of them with the entrance fee, but you can also buy more from the mini temporium inside the Saipark. What types of Temtem do you have here? How much is the entrance fee? Okay, I know. Okay, let's just see what Temtem he has. Ah, that's the beauty of Saipark. They change every week. Okay. No other place has our variety of Temtems. Really? So what, you can get new Temtems here? Each week we spot two special Temtem. So I'm told, and statistics shows that tamers catch more Luma Temtems in our premises than elsewhere in the archipelago. Okay, so I guess this is a good place to hunt for Lumas. What types of Temtem do you have here? Wait, didn't I just did that already? It didn't really tell me what type though. It just told me that it's going to change. It also told us that there is more Lumas here. I guess we'll go in and check. Let's see what is the entrance fee. It changes every week. You see, it depends on the factors like the seasons, the measured size of Tem herds, the number of visitors we have. What? How would they know? Like if I come in late, will they charge me more or less? Our experts have those very complex models of predicting the demographics on Temtem populations. We are trying to keep numbers stable to avoid overcatching and overpopulation. Maybe like if a lot of people is min-maxing on a certain Temtem, they will actually come up with different Temtems over here so that people min-max those Temtems instead to kind of balance out the game maybe. Anyways, all those figures fly right over my head. To be honest, our expert called it balancing. I call it prices change every week. So ask me next week, I guess. Okay, let's do this. This week's entrance fee is 3.5k and it includes 5 side cards. Okay, here they are. Good thing I have at least that much. Thank you for your business. Here's your side cards. A word about side cards, they only valid inside Saipark. You have a week until they expire, so make the most of your visit and enjoy your time at Saipark. Okay, so they say that Lumas seems to spawn a lot, so maybe we're gonna try and get ourselves or use the 5 temp side cards on Luma. So this is the mini temporium. Let's see if I can buy. Okay, buy side cards. You've got 5. I didn't see how much it was though. Here you are. Remember, side cards are good for a week and only works inside Saipark. Enjoy. Thanks for business. No. Okay. Oh, what? I think it gets more and more expensive every single time purchase, and this is just too much. I can't afford this. Going back, let me know. No, stop. Let me Let me see your normal stocks. Right. Okay, I think this is actually a good idea to balance things out so that people don't over farm for Lumas here. So they only have a certain number of tries to get something really good here. I also don't really know what I should bring because I don't know what level the temps are. Okay, you know what? Since I don't really know, I'm just gonna go with the Whiplum and see. So there are some grassy areas. I don't even know what Temtems will be meeting. Oh, is this guy someone that I can fight? Maybe not. Temtemologist. Excuse me, I must do a recount of the Saipark. There's always one or two missing. Okay. It's missing because I got it, or someone else did. Okay, looks like we have Saipark and Tataru. Okay. Oh, and their level is relatively high, so I might actually be able to use these guys. Okay, so far I've been through about 3 matches, and I've been seeing Taturus and also Saiparks in the grasses. We're going to go to the water and see what we can find here. Oh, Platox. I realized something though, like considering how high their levels are, if you're able to come over here and catch as many with cheap tem cards, you can actually make back a lot of credits because of their level, if that makes sense. But considering how expensive those Psy cards are, I guess that's not gonna work, and I guess that's the reason why they have to make it so costly. Otherwise, people actually come here to grind for Pansan, which is the in-game credit. Okay. Oh, there's a cave. Oh wow, it's bigger than I thought. I thought it was just like that, but turns out there's a cave, and I think in caves you have different kind of cave temps as well. There's a lot of NPCs walking around, but they don't seem to be aggressive. Gotta catch every one of them. Why? I don't know. It's just a thing kids say. Gotta catch them all. I feel like it's not even kids generation anymore. It's more of a, I don't know. I feel like Pokemon is the real hype in Pokemon was back in my days. Okay, so we have Platox, which we saw in the water, and then we have a Banshee. I think Banshee is kind of rare, so I'm gonna try and catch this Banshee. The thing about Cold Breeze is that it doesn't exactly do good damage, but if you hit it on a Temtem twice, it will freeze them for 3 rounds. So running 2 Whip Lump has that benefit. You can freeze them, and they pretty much just can't do anything for a good few rounds. Come on, his red. Oof. Nice. Oh, it has a green frame. The side cards, nice. So speed and SP attack. Nothing maxed out. Okay, let's see what else we can find here. Did he get it here? The Oshiara, Luma, Narni. Okay, we have Scale. There was a patch that brought, Saipark over. There are some things that they changed as well, and one of those things is the fact that the Luma spawn rate has been increased. Sorry, not increased, reduced. So it used to be 1 in 6,000. Now it's 1 in 8,000. So it's way hard to get Lumas, and I feel like maybe that is required because a lot of people, really hardcore grinders, are getting way too many Lumas. For me personally, I have never seen one wild Luma ever. Is it just me, or does it feel pretty easy to catch? Oh, we have a maxed out defense. It's a female, so you can breed more of these. The problem is the fertility though. It's lower. So I realized that I haven't failed a capture so far, and I think it has something to do with the fact that I have the forward leaf clover, so that will greatly increase the chances. So make sure before coming to the Saipark that you get that 4-leaf clover. I made a whole video about how to get it. It increases your chances of capturing. Okay, so over here inside the cave at the top there is an item that you can take. I don't know what it is yet. Let's take a look. And we have a telomere hack for speed. Okay, and there's 2 of it. So in case if you guys do not know what the telomere hack thing is, it basically increases your SV. Okay, so there is another sort of like entrance. It might be an exit instead over here. Oh, I see. So that's how it's connected. So that's the cave part. It seems like in the cave we have seen the platox, lots of scale, and also some barnshee. I'm gonna wander around a little bit more to try and figure out what other temtems are available. And it looks like over here we have another item. Engineered DNA strand, right? And you get 2 as well. I wonder when they refresh the Saipark every week, do you get to collect all these loots as well? My bet is that it's not gonna happen, but you know, it's always nice to dream. We found ourselves a Pigapick? There you go, Pigapick and Banshee. Okay, so over here we saw a Paharak, which is a evolved form of a Paharu. So I'm trying to go through this as fast as I can to find out what's around here, because one of the few questions that comes into mind when I know about the Saipark is what kind of Temtem is available, and also like how does the map look like, where is it located at, which is why the entire video is kind of tells you those things as well. Oh, apparently there's another cave here, so let's go in and take a look. I have a feeling it has similar temtems as what we have seen, scale, platox, and also barnshee probably. There you go. But I believe that the chances of getting a Luma in this park is just double. But however, the chance of you meeting certain temtems is also increased, because they actually came out with a weekly reset sort of like image, and I'm looking at it right now. So it says Banshee at 30% and also Oshiara at 30%. So I'm convinced that there is an Oshiara in the water, and we are going to try and get a few Oshiaras at least. Okay, now considering that my temps are already maxed out, I feel like the fastest way is really just to run. I have decoy on, so it makes running really easy. Ooh, someone has a Nesla here as well. I don't know if there's Nesla here. I just believe that there's an Oshiara. There you go. I'm kind of worried because Oshiara seems to have the tendency to use really high cost ability, like Tsunami. And those are, oh, he has hydrolysis. Nice. This is the kind of Oshiara that I kind of want. Yeah, anyway, I was saying that he has the tendency to hurt himself by overexertion. Was it exhaustion? I don't know. Nice, got one. Hydrolysis, but you know, stats wise not so good. Good fertility, and it's a female. We can use it to make a max stat Oshiara in the future. FYI, Sai in Hokkien, which is a kind of a dialect for Chinese, means shit. So it's like shit park and shit carts. Another thing that I realized so far is that all of the Temtem I've caught so far seems to be female. I think it's still kind of worth getting the really rare ones like Oshiara and Banshee, so that you can use it for breeding and make your maxed out stats one. And when you breed with a female Temtem, what happens is that the offspring will always be that Temtem. Well, I just realized there is a male Saipet here, so maybe it's not 100% that you get females, but it felt like every single one that I've captured so far is a female. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this video. So far we have seen Tetarus, we have seen Scales, we have seen Platox, Saipad, Oshiara, Barnshi. Am I missing anything? Oh, the Paha Rock, which is the evolved form of Paharu. We also saw a Pigapig. I think that is all. Right now I'm actually gonna do my free Temtem release because I want to get that true endgame fashion, even though it's not really the outfit that I want, but I just want to have more variety, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.